Hello everyone, it's a new week and I have a new project for you. So today I decided to repaint this little coffee table like a plat stander. I have it for a couple of years in my house and I decided to give it a makeover. Because this piece was sealed with wax, I used some alcohol to remove more of that wax finish, and just for your information, I cleaned this piece before off camera. So now it's time to smooth everything out. So this is not my best pen job and I was using like a chalk, more chalky paint. So I want to make the surface as smooth as possible, because otherwise if I'm gonna put primer and some other paints on top of this is going to build up even more, and those brush strokes will be even more noticeable. So now it's time to apply some primer, guys, and I'm going to apply this one. This is my first time using this brand. It's a pretty cheap one, but I decided to give it a try, and it's my first time using a spray primer. So because this piece is mine, I really don't mind. I just want to test it. I don't recommend you using like a new product that you don't know, that you don't have any reviews on like a custom piece or stuff like this. So test it on small projects or on projects that are for your own. Okay, not bad. Okay, so my primer is nice and dry, you guys. So this is the scratch test. As you can see, it's fine. I probably should do 2 coats, but I'm fine with only one. As you can see, it's not even. Don't blame me. This is my first time using a spraying primer. This stuff is pretty stinky, but it's doing the job very quick. And if you want to use it, just be aware that you should wear a respirator and work in a well ventilated area. So now let's move to our next step, finally painting. So I'm gonna start with the base, and I'm gonna start with my midnight sky. To be honest, I don't really know. I have a design in my mind, but I'm gonna just apply my first coat. So usually the first coat is to kind of visualize where you want your paint, and like to do like a mocking. I sprinkled too much water because I don't have my Mr. bottle. I cannot find it. I cannot find my brushes, so this is what happens when you don't paint for such a long time. Now I'm gonna add some dusty glue. And I'm gonna start to blend them already, just a little bit. I'm gonna take my clean dry brush . Okay, so first coat is on and it's dry, guys. I know it looks scary, but it always looks scary before it looks better. So I tried two combination, let's say it like this, on these upper legs, and on this one it's like a more of the midnight sky, and the other one I have midnight sky only here at the base. And I decided that I like more the other combination, so I want to create like an ombre effect where the base is a bit darker, and going up it will I will have only dusty blue. So let's go ahead and put on the second coat. When blending, guys, work with small amounts of paint, and try to keep your hand as light as you can. Don't be too heavy. It's just that feathering motion, just barely touching your surface. Otherwise you will just get the result of your paint slapped, and the blending is going to be very, very hard to achieve. So the paint is nice and dry now, guys. I really like this color combination, and I want to show you something. So my blending is not totally perfect because it was pretty hard to blend these are like some legs, and here is like darker is midnight sky, and here is this dusty blue. But this is something I can fix with the decorative waxes, and if you want to find out how, just keep watching. So before we will go to the next step, putting the protection on the clear wax, I'm going to smooth everything out with this very fine pad. So as promised, I will show you how to fix some little imperfections in your blended finish. So first of all, I will take a little bit of black wax. So I know I told you and I repeat myself so many times, but when working with decorative waxes, just start small. You don't want to put too much, so you can build up your way up to the consistency you need. Just start small, and I'm just going to, let's say, mask a little bit all the spots where my coverage was not good, so I could totally put one more coat of blending of this on this piece. But this piece is for me, so that doesn't bother me. I'm okay with this piece not being perfectly blended. Now I'm gonna take my rag and I'm gonna just remove a little bit. I'm not worrying about this black wax being perfect, just because, as I said, I'm going to put some gilding wax, and I just want to create like a base for my gold wax. My next step was to apply gold, of course, and for the gold gilding wax I use the same concept. Just start small, put your gold wax wherever you want, and about the quantities it's also totally up to you, but again, my advice is just to start with small amounts, especially if you never used gold gilding wax. Sometimes this can be scary. Okay guys, so we are done here, and I need to confess, once I was done with the gold gilding wax, I was a little bit scared, because this is a lot more of gilding wax that I would usually put on a piece of furniture, but sometimes you have to trust the process. And I thought, you know what, I will sleep over it, I will just let it overnight, and when I came back in the morning I was just in love. So sometimes just leave it, step away, and come back again. So if you guys like it, please give me some thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.